Megan Stanek, and this is my live audience member for my tribute speech about my sister Kelsey. Most often, when people think of those that they look up to, it is someone that is much older. In my case, my hero is 2 years younger than me. My sister Kelsey has been my best friend since she was born 25 years ago. We did not have an ideal childhood, yet most memories I have of us as children are heartfelt. We grew up in a single-mother household and were constantly moving around. Because of this, we were each other's best friend, if not only friend. As we grew, there were several roadblocks in our lives. My mother was in and out of rehab or mental facilities. There was a revolving door of men that came through our lives, and more than a handful of incidents involving the police. Which is why it is surprising to me that to this day, Kelsey has never let go of her optimistic attitude. When we were older and out of the house, there were again times that tested her. Each moment of difficulty was presented with a steadfast attitude and a smile. Stereotypically, older sisters are the protector, and while I do protect my baby sister, it is her that has protected me. In times of crisis, I know that I can call her and she will walk me down from the ledge or provide the stern words of tough love that I desperately need to hear. The stubborn older sister part of me wants to say that this is a new revelation, but it's not. Throughout my life, I have always looked up to my baby sister, because I knew without a doubt that she would be there for me and to help guide me. We fought horribly when we were younger, and for a short period of time, we loved each other, but we didn't like each other. Since we are so close in age, a lot of things were shared. Clothes, friends, living space. We hated it. And now that we are older, I wish she was just 5 minutes away again instead of an hour. One of my favorite stories from when we were very young was when I had made her mad somehow, which wasn't out of the norm. I was at the park with my friend, and she was at home with her friend. We were not on speaking terms. I had an obsession with Leonardo DiCaprio and Justin Timberlake, as most girls did at that time. When I pulled back up to the house, my friend and I found my sister and her friend planting cut-up pieces of my Leonardo DiCaprio posters in the garden. I was furious. Then I went upstairs, and she had hot-glued cotton balls to the face of my Justin Timberlake poster. I think I cried a little bit then, but I do have to point out her creativity. Now we have families of our own. I'm beyond proud of Kelsey for how she raises her children, how devoted she is to her husband, and the values that they are teaching to my nieces and nephew. She knows from experience not to judge somebody from the outside. Kelsey is the woman that will help anyone as long as it is within her means, even those that don't deserve it, myself included. She is devoted to her faith, and she does not let outside material pressure that. Kelsey works hard every day to make sure that her children will not live a life like we grew up in, but yet she does not forget where she came from. When I look at my sister now, I see a woman that has grown from a storm and became an amazing force to be reckoned with. There is literally nothing that can stop her from achieving her dreams for her or her family.